Bonita and I'm from London, and I've been interning at Carrots for 5 weeks now. I decided I wanted to come to India anyway, and I wanted to do something related to what I do back home, which is as a chef. I've been vegetarian for 15 years and vegan for a year and a half, and I basically wanted to learn more about vegan cooking and Indian cooking as well, but mostly vegan because I worked in a place that mostly served meat and fish, and it didn't really cater to what I would normally eat. I googled vegan internship India, and this was the first thing that came up, and it looked pretty good, so I booked it, and I've been here 5 weeks and been learning all the dishes on the menu. I found Carrots to be a really great place to learn because firstly they make everything from scratch, so there's nothing really bought in. Everything's the coconut butter, the bread, the cakes, everything's all from the beginning, so you learn all the processes, which I think is really important. Not only that, but it's been a really nice working environment to be in. Everyone's been really welcoming and really friendly, and I've been working with quite a mixed bunch of people, quite a big team here.
I'm not doing it either. Get back, because I can't concentrate.
I've been getting on really well with the head chef, Paul Brown. He's been really friendly and really sweet, and enjoying the chai that's been made for me by all the chefs. And I've also been shadowing the bakery chef quite a lot, the pastry chef, because he makes some really good desserts and cookies and cakes and all sorts. So it's been really interesting learning how to make desserts which you normally consider to be dairy or whatever, done in a vegan way. And just how healthy all the ingredients are as well. Mostly made of fresh coconut or jaggery, or just really good food. It's interesting coming and working in a restaurant in Bangalore, a vegan restaurant in Bangalore, and comparing it to the restaurant I worked at back home in London. Mainly, the main difference is that everyone's really relaxed here. I mean, the staff and the customers as well, but the staff especially. Whereas back home, I mean, everyone's really lovely, but it's a lot more stressful. Everyone that comes into the restaurant is really friendly and chatty and just really nice people, which I think comes with the food that we serve here. So the customers that come here, everyone's very engaged with one another, and it's not strange to just strike up a conversation with someone else. In fact, it's quite normal, and it's not weird at all. It's really kind of nice and open. Whereas back home, it's quite strange to do that. You'd be given some odd looks if you just striked up a conversation with the person you're sat next to. So that's been a real eye-opener, and I would like to work in the same kind of environment when I go back home, where it is, because that's part of the beauty of eating food as well. You want to kind of talk about it and share recipes and share your ideas, or how you became vegan, or how you discovered this certain dish. That's part of eating, I think. So that's been a really nice thing to come into. And the good thing about working at Carrots is they have lots of demonstrations. So I've been lucky enough to do a demonstration of my own, where I showed how to make lemon pots and shortbread. And I've also got to see other demos as well. So there's a lady talking about reflexology, and we've had a couple of people come into the kitchen and show us, from other countries, from the US, from Mexico, show us recipes from their cafes or restaurants or wherever they work, which has been really good. And I've also shown a couple of recipes to these guys from back home, English classics like sticky toffee pudding, and veganising them, because back home we made them dairy, so it's been nice to be able to find ways to make them dairy free. So working here has given me quite a few ideas of what I'd like to do back home, and I think it's definitely reaffirmed that I'd like to stay in cooking, and vegan cooking specifically. So hopefully, I was thinking of maybe setting up my own vegan catering company back home, because there's a real niche for it, and I've learnt some really good ways of cooking which I can take back to the UK with me. And also it's just taught me how to create a nice, peaceful working environment, and how important that is for everyone who works here, and how much it reflects in the food that you produce. I think if a whole team is happy, then everyone's going to make nice food because it's a nice environment and they want to work here, and that makes a huge difference as well. So yeah, it's been a really great experience. I feel like I've learned a lot and met some really great people. So I definitely do it again.